Hello, how are you? Welcome to Wolf Moon's Fire Tarot. I hope everyone had a good day. Here where I'm at, it's afternoon is slipping by, and the evening is coming in. And what I'm going to do is I'm just doing a quick one, a quick week spread. Remember, these are general readings and aren't effectual to everyone. But if they are, I hope it serves you. So I'm going to go day today. So we're starting on Monday, the August 2nd to Saturday, August 7th. So I'm going to start out with Wisdom of the House tonight. And what I'm going to do, I shuffled these up really well. I'm going to shuffle them up again just to show you that I am shuffling. Uh, so I'm using the Wisdom of the House tonight, and I'm using the Arcanon Tarot. Wisdom of the House tonight is an Oracle deck. It's the only Oracle deck I use. So those are shuffled up. So I'm going to start with the Wisdom of the House tonight. Word is it? Oath. Monday is about the oath. What oath have you given yourself? It's like what won't happen this week that happened last week. All right, it's devotion to yourself. It's I'm gonna see what the tarot has to say on that one. It's quite an exciting card. Six of Cups, which always comes up in these readings. So oath with the Six of Cups is about serving yourself first in order to be able to successfully help serve other people. So, um, that's what I'm getting. It's I've read this card before, and it was about accepting charity. It was about giving charity. Today, it's kind of like an even draw. Everything looks even across the board. It looks like you're receiving what you have given out, and I think that oath that you have given to yourself is good. Don't be too stingy, and don't be too over generous at the same time. So, hello Monday, and it looks like it was a good Monday too. I'm very strong. Tuesday is denial. It's like, what can't I have? And why won't I allow myself to have that? That's a pretty heavy card. I mean, what are you denying yourself? It's why can't you reach up into that tree and pick what is, which is yours for the taking? And I'm not talking about taking from another person, um, just a natural gift to give to yourself. It's like you're not less than, you're not better off, you're not better than. You are just another human walking this earth in the human condition. Um, and what do I got with that? It's so with denial is learning about what denial of self is. That is on Tuesday, all right? So therefore, if something is offered to you and your automatic response is no, close your eyes and say yes. So the no is a habit. You're not taking charity. You're not doing. You're learning. All right. So why would you deny yourself from learning anything? I want to learn as much as I can. Um, and Wednesday is about love. Okay. Let's see what is with love. And this thing with love, trickiest question in any kind of reading. But you know what? Love is real, and when you find it, all right, it could be scary. Uh, it's like that old '80s song, "True Love Could Be Scary," that Prince wrote for Sheila E. Um, and money only pays the rent, which is true. So on Wednesday, it's about first wake up and see how much that you actually do love yourself. See how much you love the decisions that you're making for yourself. Uh, See what um, uh, take a look around and remember who you do love. Okay, um, is it about oh, and that is covered with the Judgment card. So you know what? I hear the trumpets coming, and it doesn't mean that anybody's moving along. It's just that your calls, your intuitive calls on what love is and what love means to you can be heard and talked about. It's also, a lot of songs are written about love, you know that. But what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Um, don't judge yourself because you don't feel like you're totally you are totally capable of being loved no matter who you are. All right, I just want you to know that, and whoever this is affecting, it's I'm glad for that. And this is turning out to be a very light reading. Okay. Um, we got card number 19 in the Oracle deck, Wisdom of the House of Night, and that is wishing. All right. It's and we got the wish. No, we don't have the wish card. That's the Six of Cups, not the Nine of Cups. All right. Um, but uh, what is it you're wishing for? Where are you putting all? What are you putting all your money on? All right. It's like the words. Don't put you eggs all in one basket because you will disappoint yourself, and that's the Three of Swords, which is a difficult card. And it usually, when people see that, they automatically relate it to a broken heart. And if you do have a broken heart, by all means, I feel sorry for you because I empathize with you because we've all suffered that kind of energy, that broken heart, that sadness. Whether it's from a relationship, a loved one that's moved along, someone who is moving on in their life, whether it is a love relationship with someone else, a friendship relationship, or a family relationship. It's even if you're moving along and leaving the past behind, and wishing you couldn't, it's in order to progress forward and see what denial is all about. The cards are really suggesting on this one that you come first. Excuse me. Uh, and it's all right to feel some grief and some pain. All right, and if you are feeling that and wishing that something bad didn't happen, I really do empathize with you, but you will get through it. So there you go. And I don't mean and I do these for you. I don't do these for me, but they do affect me, and it's the strangest thing. So I think this week what I am going to do, all right, so far, and we're on Thursday, is the oath that I am giving to myself, um, with the things that I have denied myself in the past, and that is actually loving myself and unconditionally loving someone else, and uh, but not wishing for it, knowing that it will happen. All right, and on top of that, the Six of Cups. It's continue to be generous where generosity is needed, and generosity starts in the home, and it starts with you first. Starts with me first. Eight of Pentacles, always learning. All right, which is over denial. All right, so it's almost like that one is almost like a smart aleck card. It's like, yeah, I know everything. It's like, no, I don't know what I think I know. It's followed up by love on Wednesday with judgment. It's like it's okay to love someone, just love them. Um, in the wishing and the low self-esteem, with the Three of Swords on Thursday is not actually what I feel going to be a good choice for anyone. It's even me included. So remember, when Thursday comes around, it's just get up and keep moving, no matter. Don't take anything personal. And if you are reminiscent, which is also the Six of Cups is below it, which is about reminiscing, it's okay, because believe me that if you were with a partner, had a friend or a family member that is no longer with you, it's remember at one point that the love that you two personally felt between each other, that energy of love was real. All right, I don't know where any of this is coming from, and it's the High Priestess of Water is up for Friday. All right, so let's see what the tarot card is. Oh, it's the Hierophant. All right, which is good. High Priestess of Water and the Hierophant on top of each other means that a very good, strong spiritual path is heading your way that you've been looking for. And what I mean by spiritual path is like you make what it is, whether it is riding your bike, whether it's writing in a journal, Whether it's building something, reading a book, no matter what it is, it's what I'm picking up on this is that the information that you can give other people by sharing your own personal perspective, but not as a therapist by any means. Stay away from that. That is a loaded gun. But just as talking to someone who needs a hand, be their spiritual guide. Uh, uh, Hold that hand out, so they have something to grab onto if they should say slip. If they should slip into an uncomfortable space with themselves, be the rock that they need. All right. So that is Friday's energy. On Saturday, it's choices. Okay, and Saturday, I throw in Saturday, even though Saturday is usually light, but some people do work on Saturday, especially in the area where I live. A lot of people work on Saturday, so there's a lot of vacationers and a lot of people working. Um, so, what are your choices? What do you have to uh, what do you have to say to yourself? Uh, what choices do you want to make? And it looks like, and I'm going to go to the tarot, but it looks like they're going to be easy ones. Two of Cups, surrender to, you know what? Surrender to your needs. Okay? I'm not saying they're lustful, I'm not saying they're bad, just surrender to your needs. That's the Two of Cups, okay? That is a good coupling card with the choices that you are making right now. So it looks like a very a calm weekend is coming at you, and you're building up to it. And this is not a heavy reading. It's like Thursday was probably the heaviest day, but that's just kind of more reminiscent. Wishing that someone that you miss was with you. Um, but remember, they're with you in spirit. So go that way. So I'm going to recap real quick Monday through Saturday, and then I'm going to throw a couple of kickers down. All right. So Monday together is no denial. You can continue denying what you need for yourself, but remember, if you're not learning about yourself and what you need for yourself, then you're doing yourself a great disservice. Let's go over into Tuesday, okay? And let me see. No, Monday is Oath in Six Cups. I'm sorry. Let me just back up. All right. Monday is Take an Oath in the Six of Cups, and that was today. Okay, so it's a good day. Okay, you made some wise decisions. Tuesday is about denial in Eight of Pentacles, so don't deny yourself the fact that you have the knowledge. All right, that could help someone out. So if something comes up, don't be quiet. If it could help a work situation, a friend situation, a person situation, use your knowledge to help either catapult yourself or others to a higher perspective, because it looks like that's where you're going. Wednesday is about love and judgment. Okay, it's you didn't make mistakes in the past on love. You really didn't. It's wake up and love yourself first. Love the person you're next to. Love the people in your life. Love your family. Do it all unconditionally, and the rewards you will get, and without judgment, the rewards you will get will be great. Okay. Now we're moving on to Thursday. Okay to reminisce about things that have gone in the past. All right. Um, it is, and it's okay to feel a little sorrow about it. So Thursday may be the most emotional day. All right. Uh, because wishing that someone was still with you, or wishing that a situation never happened. It can't be undone, okay? And therefore, the Three of Swords has to be addressed as far as the pain that it created. Believe me, it's old and it's gone. And if it is a new, fresh wound, please, by all means, reach out to someone um, who will be able to help you. Believe me, you have more friends than you think out there that will listen to what you have to say. Going into Friday, Friday is the High Priestess of Water, covered by the Hierophant. Looks like nice steady emotions coming out with uh, being able to, it's almost like an awakening. It's like the water that you needed to refresh yourself, you have gotten, and it is showing you that your spiritual direction, no matter what it is, whether it's being near the water, doing things on the water, being in the forest, doing things in the forest, being in the city and doing things in the city. It doesn't really matter where you are. Remember, make it about a spiritual rejuvenation for you. But what it is suggesting is that maybe getting in some water will help you and calm your head down uh, because that tends to work. All right. So the element this week is water. All right. Now let's see. What do we have? So Saturday are choices. Looks like a busy weekend. Two cups, which you will be doing with someone you love, okay, or the whole family. But it is about love, and it is about true love and pure love. So run forward with that. So, all right, that is the week broken down in a nutshell. So, I am going to throw just three, maybe four cards tonight. First one is a reminder. Remind yourself who you are and how important you are to other people. Okay? Um, by all means. Uh, and that's what I'm picking up at first, but I'm going to throw a tarot card down on top of that. Okay? So let's see what the reminder is. Seven of Pentacles. The seeds that you planted are strong. Okay? Accept those in and let them grow. Okay? By all means, let them grow. Okay, the seeds you planted a long time ago will end up being prosperous for you. I'm gonna go more than three because I always do that. I've been getting this one a lot, and this serves everyone. Honesty. It's to be honest will take a lot of weight off your shoulder. Um, no need to cover up the truth of who you are because people do need to hear. People just need honesty today. All right, it's like it's so confusing out there as far as the political realm and all the insane. You know what I'm talking about. I really don't want to talk about it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So be honest to yourself and the people you're with. Five of Cups, at least leave. It's okay to go back and say, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I wish I did this. It's all right, but don't get stuck there. Take the knowledge that you've learned. Be honest with yourself on this one and go forward. Um, and leave what doesn't serve you behind because that has never actually helped anyone out. So, let's see here. What do I got? I got complicated. Aren't we all? We are. I almost want to let that one stand on itself. You know how when people say, oh yeah, I like this person and blah blah blah, but it's complicated. No, the only people that make it complicated are complicated people. Um, it's make it easy on yourself by all means. You see that? That's a piece of sea glass that is wrapped for me, and it used to be on a chain, but the hook fell off. But these are what I use to prop the cards up. So that was just a fun little thing. Three of Wands. It's complicated because you're not seeing that what you want is right on the horizon. So by all means, go for it. And what I am going to do right now is I am throwing four cards, but they're turning out to be eight. It's the deck's telling me this is the conclusion of the reading for the night. So here's your conclusion. All right. Things from the past, the oath that you have taken, the denial of self, all that, leave that in the past. Bring the love forward. Bring the remembering that you have denied yourself, that you have given yourself an oath. All right, and that leaving things that have created difficulty in your past is over. So it's time to start the new book. Okay, so start the new book. And I apologize, my readings are getting longer. They used to be 13 minutes, and now they're turning into more like 20. And what we got here is the Nine of Swords, okay? No need to worry, all right? It's over. It's like a brand new perspective for the future will create some worry. inside of you. Believe me, you're not going to fail at anything you do. And I'll be damned, I got this again. 2 weeks in a row. Believe me, the sun guides your way, all right? But this time it guides it with love. So, there you go, man. Love the one you're with, all right? So, this is Wolf. And thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on YouTube. I have to say that I'm just grateful for anybody who listens. Um, that's what I'm about. And I want to leave you with one word of advice that I got this last week. Your self worth means more to you than it does to anyone else, and therefore it will mean a lot to other people too. All right, so look at your self worth is important because you are important to all of us. All right, as long as you're doing good things and good acts, and go out there and get them. Knight of Swords, time to take some action. All right, and with that, I'm going to leave you. So, like I said, this is Wolf from Wolf Moon Inspired Tarot. Wishing all of you all good things. Thank you.